Hi guys, today we'll look into a scenario in which Poland forms an empire. We are still trying, I will have a special at 50 subscribers while we're trying to make Poland an empire right now. The first thing Poland does is invade Czechia. Then it goes pretty well. Of Poland gang slapping Czechia by itself. They take it over. Hungary declares an alliance with Poland and asks Poland if they can have Slovakia. Poland says sure. And along with Poland, Czechia invades. And we're not going to use different colors because that would just make it confusing. Hungary takes Slovakia. They invade Austria. Well, it's not just them who invade it. Germany on their own team goes in. And Hungary invades along with Poland. Vienna falls. Germany gets to about here when Austria collapses to the red team. Hungary takes these lands. Poland takes these lands, and the rest gets made a Polish puppet state. Well, it's a small puppet. Hungary is on track reversing the Treaty of Trianon. While Germany took over a big chunk of Austria. Oh, this is where Poland does the revenge war. Their justification for invading Germany, you wanna know what it is? That Germany has invaded Poland so much that now it's Poland's turn. It's better than me coming up with justifications to conquer countries. I mean, better than my justifications in Rise of Nations. But you know. Poland pushes in, but not getting very far because, well, Germany is so strong. But still winning. Yeah, Poland is stronger. I push them back here. Then eventually both sides meet in Berlin to discuss the treaty. The treaty is discussed, in which Poland takes these lands. But when the treaty was signed, Germany occupied these lands. Right before the treaty, even though I don't know why I'm already drawing borders for the treaty. Well, because Germany be Germany. Poland takes more of its coast. Germany takes a bit of Czechia. Poland will pay war reparations for this, but you know. Now Poland's attention shifts to the east. After working on the roadblock, or Austria because of what Austria did to Poland. Austria at fault for the failure of the Polish-Lithuania Company. No, not company, Commonwealth. At fault for the failure World War I and World War II, at fault for the partition of Poland, and yet never gets blamed. I like Poland's western border, just like it can't illustrate it. It looks so funny. Well, I guess this is not imperialism, colonialism. Lithuania just willingly joins Poland. Poland invades Ukraine, which is something. Well, they already occupy these lands. Well, Poland invades from this direction along with Hungarian forces. You know the only nation that can conquer Russia? Poland and Mongolia. Ukraine focuses more attention on the east than the west because they don't care if Poland takes over, but they do if Russia does. But Poland basically said they can have their own government within Poland. And they also see Poland's invasion as a liberation from possible Russian. Russia pushes in from the north now, but slowly. And every inch of Ukraine lost to Russia is viewed as a failure by Ukraine. At least we tried. Well, Poland has a nice little border with Russia. Definitely doesn't have another. Which it does, actually. Well, Hungary is just expanding. So is Poland. Who invades Belarus? Belarusia. Belarus, Belarusia, White Russia. You said White Russia? Oh, Belarus. Isn't it funny how Belarus used to be called White Russia? And then they call them Belarusia. Belarusian SSR. And then we have Belarus today. Which falls again. Well, Poland has declared that they're the best nation in Europe. Well, and guess what? Poland sends people to space. Poland can into space now. But Poland is great. Poland rules the waves. God save Poland from collapse. Good thing I'm not doing a scenario in which they collapse. Russia will one day collapse. Well, Estonia decides they want annexation by Finland, which Finland annexes them. Poland signs an alliance with Finland. Because they want an ally that can actually punch Russia where it hurts. The plan is Poland will invade Russia. Well, It's also at a point Turkey and Azerbaijan sign an alliance for, well, Russia, who for some reason causes a coup in Georgia, funds a coup which overthrows Georgia. Well, Poland goes into Romania, Serbia joins. Well, Slovenia gets involved. Peaceful Slovenia. Montenegro does. Greece does. And Bulgaria. I never get involved in this. Up to few countries. They march through Moldova without a justification. They just march through a neutral country. And they push in. Macedonia, seeing this war is going bad because Poland just decided to get a bunch of allies. Well, they push in. Well, fast, too. Well, how did they do that so fast? I don't know. Poland is using secretive one. No, Hungary does a bit of imperialism like Hungary was historically. Well, they have undone the Treaty of Trianon. Turkey does this. It's nice to have a lot of allies, isn't it, Poland? They even took Slovenia. But they do give up some land to Austria. And Poland puts Austria's people in as part of Slovenia. Well, Montenegro and Serbia unify with Bosnia and Herzegovina to form Yugoslavia. Turkey only became a part of an ally because, well, they want to join the part to invade Russia. Well, Turkey already has the Ottoman Empire reformed. An Ottoman. And Russia is betrayed after Poland declares war. Well, Armenia is taken over. Quick push into the Caucasus. The Caucasus Mountains here, they take most of, well, they take a big proportion of Russia quickly. Because, well, Russia is, they already took St. Petersburg. Yeah, Poland is just good at invading Russia, unlike Germany. Well, they push in fast. They completely surround Moscow. And Moscow falls. Poland, Russia just kind of gives up. These lands are annexed by Azerbaijan. These lands by Turkey. And these lands by Poland. Again, Poland occupies Moscow. Russia is now considered the Siberian Republic because, well, what does it have now? Siberia. Well, they made a bunch of empires with their empire. Poland, you did a good job making an empire. If you can take over Russia, you are a success. Well, it goes pretty well. Turkey taking a big sliver of land, Azerbaijan taking a sliver of land. And Russia being weak. Thanks for viewing. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Wild Mapper out.